What came next after the procedures were behind you? Did you have to make any changes in your lifestyle?
There were many changes. There really wasn't anything that remained the same. There was, well, my job had gone because I wasn't able to do the job anymore. Because I couldn't speak clearly enough, and there's a certain amount of saliva problem. And
what were you working as?
I worked as pastoral support in a secondary school, and it was a job I tremendously enjoyed. And
it must have been difficult to give that up.
Well, when I think back to it, I feel it makes me smile because there's so many funny things there, but it makes me sad that I'm not able to do the job. Although I believe the job has changed a lot and I wouldn't enjoy it so much, but when I was there, it was great. But I was retired rather than handing my notice and leave.
You retired on grounds of ill health?
Yeah.
So you had to give up your job. There was a change in your lifestyle then. What did you replace that with?
I started to try and do a bit of cycling, but I couldn't even get to the end of my road. I would fall off. I seemed to have a balance problem, which I didn't know until I got on the bike, or didn't, as the case may be. So, yes, once or twice I fell off in the road and people walked up to me as I was laying there with a bike on top of me and said, "Are you all right?" Like we do. And of course I wasn't, because I was laying in the gutter with a bike on top of me, which wasn't usual behaviour. But
so you tried out the cycling, but it didn't.
I tried that.
It
didn't work.
Didn't really work for you.
No, I didn't want to give it up completely, but that's been a difficult one to try and rebuild. But I used to go out for walks quite a lot, and then I got more interested in wildlife and nature, I suppose, and the trees, and I was seeing a lot of different colours. So I thought, well, this is the way I've got to go. I've got to go on to different things. I've got to be interested in, develop different hobbies. Now then I bought a proper camera. I say a proper one because I'd been using sort of shoot and click thing. I'd had a digital camera, but this time I bought a more proper thing. You know. And that's it would be all encompassing if I allowed it, but I wanted to have a few other things in life as well. And I needed to see friends still, although I did find that friendships altered a bit gradually, and new friendships have come out of this sort of cancer pathway, whereas others have probably drifted off a little bit.
Who have you met along the way?
There have been some amazingly interesting people. I've met so many really terrific people. I've even met doctors that are terrific people. So, you know, it's all been quite a surprise. Other people that have had cancer. So, yes, I would say interesting, and there's been a lot of support of late, which has made a lot of difference. There have been the groups running on a Thursday, and I found that tremendous support, because there people have similar problems, but it becomes a lighter thing when we start talking about it. It doesn't seem the most important thing always. And then there's the head and neck group at Coping with Cancer, which that equally has been a terrific support. And that's doing things from a different angle to